did. And you are out there setting up data factories, so to say. Give us some thoughts on that too.
No, I mean, the more fundamental thing for me is in government schools, how can we use AI? And how can we create the personalized adaptive learning platforms available and prescriptive homework? This is something that we're really passionate about. And as a state, I've been questioning my entire team that how do we go from passive learning to active learning? For lack of a better word, how do you gamify the entire classroom interaction between students and enable them to absorb content far better? I think this is something that this is a journey that we've just started. We've earmarked, and this is something that we're actually going to deliver. So that's one part. On the larger context, India has jumped over the personal computing, gone directly to smartphone, and then that presents a unique opportunity for us. So, healthcare. What's the role of wearables? If I want to look at preventive healthcare, is there technology out there where at least a pre-diagnosis can be done? So I know where to put my money, who to focus on, in terms of a unified, mandatory sort of a health platform coming in. So I think these are questions that we are also now asking ourselves. End of the day, every government has only so many resources. And as you rightly said, it's about putting that money where it actually makes sense and where outcomes can be measured and outcomes will be actually delivered. Right now, our entire system is focused more on outputs. And that's what I think is resulting in the challenges that we're facing.
Great. Okay. Professor Lee, can I come to you now? And, one thing is, of course, the right kind of skills imparted in order to create the best AI experts that you can for the future. Now, I'd love to understand from you, because you've got a great working experience with startups as well. You've got a lot of thoughts on this subject. What are the key elements or the critical elements for which would be very necessary for creating the right set and the right number of AI experts for the future, not just from an Indian or an Andhra Pradesh perspective, but in general?
Well, we're more interested in create AI winner, not just an expert.
AI winner, okay.
So yeah, expert can be many things. Yeah, the expert sometimes not necessarily a winner. So, well, let me put it this way. I like the term you call data factory because we are doing a data foundry at University of Maryland. So what a data foundry really is, because when you take the verticals, we have industry. You have electronic manufacturing verticals, automotive verticals, right? You have a lot of data people generate. But most of the data, they are maybe Excel sheet ready, but they're not machine learning ready. There's no background, no label. That's 80% of your work going to be. But if you have a data factory, you should have a good 3B. Baseline, background, and also good benchmarkable. I call 3B. If you have no baseline, no background, not benchmarkable, anybody can speak apple, orange, you cannot compare them. Number one. Number two, the teaching method. I like you say when, how, what, which is very good. But I think in industry, we're talking about industry, right? AI has to have economy